while we're at the Serpent Column, I'll just tell you what happened. I just walked down there past a few lads. One of them went, "Hello sir, are you from the US?" And I went, "No, I'm English." And he was like, "Lovely jubbly, have a nice day." Welcome to Turkey. So, it is the time of the virus that should not speak its name because I will get demonetized. And I just caught a flight to Turkey, pretty much the only place that would take me. And I was meant to go on Monday from here to Azerbaijan. That's been cancelled, so I'm stuck in Turkey for a week unless I change my flight and go back earlier. But I want to see what this is like first before I make a decision, because it's about 12 degrees now. It's calm. There's hardly anyone here apart from over there. There's a ton of Chinese tourists at Master. Let me get out the wind. Right, I'm out of the wind. So, I'm gonna go find loads of tourist destinations here and show you what it's like in Istanbul, which is not the capital of Turkey. The capital of Turkey is Ankara, or Ankara. A lot of people seem to think it's Istanbul because it's one of the most visited places here. It might even be the most visited place. I'll tell you some stuff about Istanbul after you've seen some of the nice things that it has to offer. Yeah, I'm new, yeah.
That's nice. YouTube is good.
It's good, it's fun. It makes me do things.
Maybe I can try also.
Why not? Yeah. And what's your name?
My name is Ramadan.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So what's this?
This is Hagia Sophia.
Ah, yeah. There's the little one over there. Yeah, this is the big one.
Around 1,500 years old.
Ah.
When you go inside, you have to buy ticket. Also here you can take a nice picture for us.
Yeah, you can see there someone taking Instagram photos.
You're staying here?
I'm staying literally just behind the Blue Mosque.
Yeah. Have you been to Hagia Sophia and from Couple Powers?
No way yet. I came just to the mosque, seen you.
That's nice.
Well,
you can try, you can go inside.
Yeah.
It's so beautiful.
Oh yeah. You've seen this? Yeah, a lot of people are getting pictures of this. I'll take a picture of this. It smells nice in here. So what's this? This like
Candy,
sweet candy.
Beer, tea, spices, too interesting.
Mmm. It's like 40.
Eren! Eren!
So I was walking by the Blue Mosque, and that guy came over and just asked me, was I going in the mosque, give me some ideas. And they have a lot of, he's like a tout, but he was very, very friendly. I knew I was going to end up in a shop, and I actually wanted to try some stuff, and he told me a lot of information. It was quite nice, and I ended up buying this pistachio Turkish delight. They gave me a free sample of a strawberry one, which was very nice. So I'm going to try this pistachio one. Look at it. There we are. Alright, sound. I'm gonna eat all this later. I need to get some breakfast. And then go see the rest of Istanbul. That guy also told me that I look Turkish. I have had that before. Fair enough. Yeah, that guy said to me, are your parents English? Because you look Turkish. I guess Malta's not too far from Turkey, I guess. Pretty much everywhere you turn in Istanbul, there's an Ottoman mosque. And you'll see them, they look different than the mosques we have in England or across Europe, because they have these minarets, the spikes, like this. Park, just out, like up from the Bosphorus, the strait, the most important strait in the world, and it's windy here, so I have to keep getting into like, well, whatever the opposite of a wind trap is, and it's windy here in Istanbul. I'm just looking for stuff to do. I'm gonna go find some lunch. Probably got a kebab. It's the right thing to do in Turkey, isn't it? Here come the police while I'm filming. I'll just carry on. So, if you walk around Istanbul, there's loads of mosques to see. There's loads of museums. I'm not going in any of them because I haven't got much time. I'm just gonna walk around if weather permits, because it's getting a bit dull and it keeps spitting a bit. And then we'll see what Istanbul has to offer in, where are we, March, during the pandemic. Istanbul. Now let me tell you some stuff about Turkey and this region in general, because if you know your history, think back again and back one more, and you'll see that this was the Roman Empire, this area, and a lot more. And then go forward quite a bit and you get to the Byzantine Empire, which controlled this area. And then quite recently, kind of, this was the Ottoman Empire, and that's where you see all the Ottoman mosques and all the Ottoman style things in this part of the world, and actually goes a bit up into like southern Europe and the Balkans, Bulgaria and so on. So a bit of a little fact that I like, and I found out recently, even before I thought of coming here, is that the Ottoman Empire existed at the same time as Nintendo. How mad's that? Where Turkey is, right, if you look on a map, if you don't know where Turkey is, right, it's just to the side of Greece. So we've got Greece and Bulgaria to the west, the Black Sea to the north, which above that is Russia and Ukraine, and then like over a bit further is Romania, and then to the east and like northeast you've got Georgia and Armenia. You've actually got a little, it's an exclave of Azerbaijan that touches Turkey, which is cool. Then you've got Iraq, Iran and Syria, like along the south and the southeast, and below in the, I think it's the Aegean Sea or the Mediterranean, I don't know which one, but Cyprus is down there. Cyprus is an island, and then like the northern part is bordered off by British forces, because in 1974 the Turks invaded and took over that part of the island, and the Greeks aren't happy about it, or the Cypriots and the Greeks, and there's a kind of a war going on. Anyway, it's not a real country, it's an illegal invasion, I guess. And well, go watch that video anyway, yeah. Oh, if like while I'm talking about it, I can see a Turkish flag. The Turkish flag is very similar to the Ottoman Empire flag. They're both on the screen now, very similar. It's got the obvious Islamic symbols on the star and the crescent moon. Got to the Grand Bazaar and it's closed. It is Sunday though. Look at the streets. So I've just been for a Turkish pizza. Picture on the screen now. Price at the bottom, I paid 44 lira for a tea. And it was like a fruit tea. And that pizza, I think it's 77 lira for £1. So I think that's what, about £6, something like that. Find out how right I am when I calculate it, when I edit. Right, the weather's turned, it's about 9 degrees, it's going to rain all afternoon and all evening, so I'm going to get what I can before I start getting rain all over the lens. Enjoy, oh subscribe, makes me feel good, click like as well. According to this, in 330 AD, this, which is 57 meters tall, was moved from the Temple of the Apollo in Rome to here. Called the Square of Constantine. Right behind me is this. And then over here is this. As you can tell, the weather's terrible here. Not terrible, it's just bad, it's not good vlogging weather. Have you been to Istanbul? Tell me what you enjoyed the most when you came here. Are you from Istanbul? Leave a comment. Shout out to all the Turks who make good kebabs, do good haircuts, and make Turkish delight. Can anyone tell me when that noise happens for the call to prayer? Is that live? Is it somebody actually stood there with a microphone coming out of these speakers? Or is it a recording? Or does it matter? Like, does it depend between mosques? It's pretty loud. That's coming out of the Blue Mosque, the famous Blue Mosque in Istanbul. That one. So I'm back where the video started, in front of this serpent spire. My hotel is just down there. Now that one's coming from over there. Seems like they're singing to each other, like he's singing to him over there. Like it's a competition who can sing the loudest and like flow the best. The obelisk of Theodosius, which is this. It's hard to film when it's raining because the little raindrops get on the screen. Right, I'm gonna walk down here, see if I can spot anything before it just becomes impossible to film. It's windy as well, I'm not even sure if you can hear me because of the wind. What you'll see in Istanbul is a lot of these like street food, and a lot of them do corn on the cob, some do roast, I think it's chestnuts, I'm not sure. Oh yeah, there's one. You're probably aware, obviously you can see on the flag, this is a Muslim country. However, there are cathedrals, and I don't know if there are any synagogues or Hindu temples and so on. But there's definitely cathedrals because I've seen them on the map over this way. Yeah, that way. And that'll be from the Roman times. Or Byzantine times maybe. Anyway, from time ago, before the Ottomans took over. I believe, I actually got told this by an old boss of mine, she was Turkish, that they did used to use Arabic script here, and then there's a guy who came and decided to change it to, I don't know if you would call it Latin script. Anyway, it's like we can read it, but we don't know, I have no idea what it says. It just looks slightly different because they have their own like font type where their eyes are small without a dot, and then the capital ones seem to be tall with a dot on the top over like the margins. I don't know. And I think it's the same script they use in Azerbaijan, and as I said before, the languages are very similar. Oh, they have a lot of stray dogs, stray cats here. I think you probably already knew about the stray cats, but the stray dogs are massive. Like, it is a little good boy. They're all tagged on the ear. I would hope they're healthy. I did see one before running with one of its paws up, limping. Alright, so before I walk through one of the gates into the Blue Mosque, walked all the way down, and then I was facing this. What I've noticed is people like to say hello to you when you're walking around. There are touts, so I don't know what you would call him, like the guy before. Nice guy, took me to a place to try and probably get commission. And he has subscribed, so thanks. I did buy some Turkish Delight, and I'm going to give that to my mum for Mother's Day, which is on Sunday. So he actually saved me a task of looking for something to get her. Turkish Delight from Turkey, sold to me by a Turk. So, people are very friendly. When you're walking past the shops, there's loads of shops. Every street you walk down, there's like markets, outdoor shops, indoor shops. They all say hello to you. They all obviously want you to buy their stuff. If I'm right, I don't think copyright law exists here. So you'll see like Yeezys and Balenciaga and Adidas and Nike and so on for a lot. That's annoying. For a lot cheaper than you get in England because they're probably fake. I can't be sure, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. As soon as I walk through the border in Nicosia, I don't know how to pronounce it, in Cyprus to the Turkish side, it just instantly turned and looked like this, where there was stalls of, well, that stuff was definitely fake because we got told at the border, if you bring any fake stuff back, we'll take it off you and give it back to them. Now this reminds me of a Turkish version of Kiev, where you've got St. Sophia's to one side and St. Michael's to the other. You've got the Blue Mosque here, and then whatever that mosque's called. Now I'm soaked. Yeah, this is the famous Blue Mosque. I want to go closer to it so you can get a better view. I'm first going to go to this one. It's like pink and it looks a bit older, but I'm going to put the name of it on the screen now. I'm afraid I don't have any information about it, so you'll have to come for yourself. Now I'll go to the Blue Mosque. I'll show you what that looks like from the outside. Might go in, might not. We'll see. My hands are freezing. Pink. This carpet under my feet is really comfortable. I've just been pulled by another guy outside the Blue Mosque, and he took me to his friend shop or his shop. I know you're watching, you just subscribed, so Yusuf, what's going on? And I actually wanted some tea, so I bought some apple tea for my mum, 200 grams, and it was 70 lira, and the price of that's on the screen now. Again, the weather's getting bad. It was actually okay when I went into the Blue Mosque, but it's not now. So I'm gonna head for cover. Something you need to watch out for in any country where their currency is completely different than ours. For example, Czech Republic here, where it's not as easy as euros to figure out how much you're spending. So you look at it and go 280, oh that must be like 4 quid. I'm in Turkey, no that's about 40 quid, something like that. So I've just paid 70 for 210 grams and it's about a tenner. It is good quality stuff from Turkey, Turkish tea. It was a present for my mum, it's all good, but they were obviously trying to make me buy more stuff and I didn't want it. I also didn't have the cash. I just wanted some tea. I already had Turkish Delight. But they were obviously wanting me to buy carpets and Turkish Delight, sweets, tea, 1 kilogram, 2 kilograms, 5 kilograms. No, to be fair, there was no pressure. They were just being friendly. They gave me a tea, like a raspberry tea, which was really nice, and I got to try a few different Turkish Delights, all for free. And then I bought the apple flavoured tea. So shout out Yusuf and his colleagues, because they were really friendly. And all the Turks subscribe. They're not getting very dry, are they? All these houses painted nice colours, looks awesome. Everyone's inside because it's cold and wet and Sunday. And pandemic spreading. The lady in the shop at Yusuf then asked me how the situation was in England, and I said, I don't know. It's getting worse, apparently, according to the news. But all I know is borders are closing daily. Which hinders my channel. You might have to put up with some UK travel vlogs for a while. Needs must. I'm sure I'll find some good stuff to do in England, Scotland, Wales. Probably can't get over the sea to Ireland, Northern Ireland, Isle of Man, Isle of Wight. I don't know, we'll find out. Make sure you subscribe. And then you'll find out. Follow me on Instagram, I've already said it. You can actually follow me on Facebook, Twitter as well. I am on LinkedIn, very rarely use it. I just post my videos on there. Just need to find my hotel now, I'm just gonna go inside for a bit. And that's probably the end of the video. So if it is, like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.